Welcome to Demolition Today 2021. Demolition Today is the world's only online news channel for the demolition, recycling, concrete sawing and drilling and floor grinding industries. Here are some business briefs. The Finnish manufacturer Dynaset are celebrating their 35th anniversary this year, and what can we say? Congratulations! They are also releasing a new vacuum bucket, which is a quite interesting product. It's a combination of an excavator bucket and a vacuum cleaner, really, that is mounted on the excavator boom. Another Finnish manufacturer, Allu, has appointed Peter Grönholm as a new managing director for the company, and he started his work in June 2020. And something about trade shows. We all know due to the pandemic that there hasn't been almost any trade shows for about almost 1.5 years now, really. But for one exception, World Concrete organized their 2021 show now in June, and the result was, of course, that it was less exhibitors and less visitors, but still a very good show, really, and the people who visited the show were very satisfied to come together again and have a look at new products. Another show that has changed their dates are Bauma, of course. It should take place in April next year, and Bauma has pushed the dates up to October instead. The Swedish demolition trade show Demcon has decided to push their dates up to the 24th and 25th of November 2022. Demcon should have taken place in the end of September this year. The Swedish manufacturer Scan Machine has appointed a new managing director since June 2021. The new managing director is Per-Anders Bard, and he is replacing Paolo Bergstrand, that has been running the company together with his father Claes-Göran Bergstrand since the early 1970s. Welcome, Per-Anders Bard, and good luck, Paolo, in your new profession. The Swedish manufacturer Pentruder has released their completely new wall saw system RS2, and you can read everything about it in this issue of PDI magazine that was released in March this year. You can also find information about the system on our website pdworld.com. The Swiss manufacturer von Arx is a very well-known company all over the world, thanks to in particular their milling machines. The company was founded by Paul von Arx and later on bought by the American company Emerson. In 2019, the company was acquired by Fredrik Åkermark. Fredrik we know very well from Pullman Ermitor and also from Husqvarna. Today the factory is in Bulgaria. Another big blast in the market really that happened just before Christmas last year is that Husqvarna acquired the American manufacturer Blastrac. Blastrac is very well known for their floor grinding equipment and all sorts of shot blasting machinery, etc. Another news involving Husqvarna is that it has been decided that the HTC brand is no longer existing, so all the machines is named Husqvarna today. But still, the machines are exactly the same as they were with the HTC name and the black color. Today they are orange like the Husqvarna. Other news from Husqvarna is that the company has been releasing a completely new line of floor grinding equipment. Further, Husqvarna has also released a battery-driven power cutter, really a full liner you can say, and it was showed at World of Concrete in June. Some other news from the manufacturer Super Abrasive, located in the United States with factory in Bulgaria, is that they have released two new electric models called L14EU and L16EU, and they are small light floor grinders. Super Abrasives are also releasing two new dust extractors, the V31 that comes either as electric or propane driven. And now over to some demolition news. The manufacturer Doosan has released a new high-reach demolition excavator. The model number is DX235DM. The attachment manufacturer Rotar has added 3 new models in their RCC concrete cutter range. The German manufacturer Camrock, that makes excavator attachment, has released a completely new range of twin-head rotary drum cutters. The Italian manufacturer Trevi Bene is restyling their FR range. And for instance, the FR120 rotating pulverizer is really a concentration of technology and power. It has an opening or jaw opening of 1655 millimeters and a weight of 13.1 tons. And a force on the blade of 820 tons, which is quite powerful. The Japanese manufacturer NPK has added one new model to their DG Grapple series. This new model is weighing 1.45 tons to fit 16 to 26 tons excavators. The DG25 fills the void between the existing DG20A and the DG30. Another Italian manufacturer, Indeco, has released a rather small concrete crusher for mini excavators and also demolition robots. It's weighing just 520 kilos and has still a very high power and a very strong cylinder to force the concrete. The model is IRP5X. One exhibition that actually took place last year was Bauma China in Beijing, and despite the pandemic, the organizer went through with the show and gathered about 2,800 exhibitors and some 80,000 visitors came to the show. The manufacturer Cognet has announced that they are hiring Rick Larson for the US market, and they have also hired their new managing director Steven Sistrunk for the US company. Brock Inc. in Seattle, United States has hired Jeff Keeling as their sales and marketing manager. Keeling joined Brock in 2013 as the Midwestern Regional Sales Manager. He brought extensive experience in the concrete cutting and demolition industry to the position, including stints with Husqvarna, Volvo Construction Equipment and Hilti. He also served as Executive Vice President for Magnum Diamond and Machinery, his family's concrete saw and diamond blade manufacturing business. Liebherr in France has developed and produced their successors to the demolition machines R944 and R940. The new demolition machines are called R950 Demolition and R960 Demolition. This year, the German manufacturer Aries has presented a strategic reorientation of their model line. They divide its double shaft shredders into 3 basic product lines. These will consist of Impactor Aries, Compact Class, Ecomax Aries Intermediate Class and Titan Aries Heavy Duty Class. The Finnish manufacturer Rammer, or Sandvik as we say, has introduced a new RMP24R multiprocessor. The multiprocessor weighs at 2.5 tons, has a cutting force up to 350 bar, a 360 degree rotation and is suitable for carriers between 22 to 27 tons. Worth mentioning also is that the Swedish demolition contractor Lotus has become a very strong player in Sweden, in particular during the last year, acquiring a number of large Swedish demolition contractors. Recently, Lotus announced that they have also acquired the Finnish company of Delete. They originally bought the Swedish company Delete some years ago, but they have also purchased the Finnish mother company Delete. So Lotus is quite a big player in the whole Nordic region today.